ahead.
Okay. First, you want to start, before you start your clients, you want to start with sanitation. First thing you want them to do is, of course, wash their hands. Once they wash their hands, you want to use a non-alcohol free sanitizer to sanitize and protect yourself as well as protect them. And what I chose to do is pretty much massage it in, because by massaging it in, it begins to touch. You're connecting with your client. And the first thing that I do before we start any rebalance technique, we begin to prep the nail. The first step in prepping your nail is pushing back the eponychium. You want to gently push back the eponychium so that you are not damaging the nail matrix. And my hand is a little heavy, so sometimes I may ask my client, are you okay? Would you like a less pressure? Whatever. If in fact you find that the cuticle is very tight, you want to apply either a cuticle eraser or some sort of cuticle softener to soften the cuticle, so when you're pushing back the eponychium, you are not compromising the nail matrix. And as you can see, I am using the side of my cuticle pusher to remove her non-living tissue, which is the only substance that should be removed during a prepping procedure. You do not want to cut your client's cuticle, neither do you want to cut the eponychium. The eponychium serves as a protective barrier between your client and pathogens. When you cut the eponychium, you are basically exposing your client to involuntary pathogens if that nail gets compromised. And the eponychium actually is the tissue that surrounds the entire nail. What is underneath the eponychium is your nail matrix, which for nail technology, we call it the mother of the nail. She determines the shape of the nail, the size of the nail, and the condition of the nail. So, as you can see, we've pushed back her eponychium, prepping the nail for a rebalance. Her nails have been shaped already, but I'm going to do a little bit of refinement before we polish the nail. Okay? So now my model is completely ready for me to do my rebalance. So what I did was I basically rebalanced the nail by shaping the nail and debulking the nail from the base of the nail to the extension edge of the nail. So I took my abrasive from the base, coming down, from this base, coming down, and just shaping her nail using my finger to protect my client. And using my abrasive is at a 45-degree angle. The base of my abrasive lies on my finger, and the top of my abrasive is laying on the tip. Just shaping it. And because she likes her nails pointed, I am basically holding this and making her nails a little pointed. And I'm just going to slightly round up the nail. Okay? Basically what I'm about to do to rebalance Asia's nail. I'm going to go into your liquid, come out on one side, and then come out on the other side, using the flags of your brush to pick your powder up. You want to place your powder in the center of the nail. Allow your powder to spread a little bit. I'm using the flags of my brush, pressing it in, and pressing on the belly of my brush. As I press on the belly of my brush, it dispenses the liquid to the flags of my brush, ensuring that my product is laid properly so that my finishing is smooth and on point. All I needed was one bead for this nail, and there you have it. The nail is rebalanced.
Okay.